What is up, Bucko? So I'm gonna go over my two trades I took today. Um, on my journey to pass this. Tomorrow I'm gonna get a dub for sure. I'm gonna get a dub. Full take profit tomorrow. So this was my first trade. Let me show you the confluences that I had. So and what I learned. Okay. So I saw an emotional candle. Boom. Another strong move up. No follow through. Should have seen that this would have been cool to take along around here since the move was so aggressive. But I didn't. I saw this. I saw this order and I thought, okay, it will slow down a little. But look at this. Look at this volume, right? So I hopped in with this seller for a short. Got stopped out. Um, this was it right here. So I saw that this candle kind of gave me confidence. I was like, okay, it's weak, going down, got stopped out. And the level that I got in was okay. It was decent. Excuse me. Let me see. I'm trying to look for my entry. Yeah, right here. Okay. Because my entry, I enter in the 15 second. So because it's so short, I need structure. So I've noticed that I lost kind of track of, because I had so many levels, right? So I lost track of what I had in mind. I wasn't, I don't remember if I was this bias, that bias, or whatever. So yesterday, I did say it was going to come down and sweep this low. This this SMT, I mean this fair value gap. I think it's like a 30. It's like a 15-minute fair value gap. Oh, let me see. It's not. I think it might be smaller. 5 minute fair value gap. Yeah, it's close. It's getting there. But I figured it wanted to take this out and it wanted to come down here, which it did, which was pretty cool. See, it swept all of it right now at one. But in the morning, I saw this news hit, right? News hit at 9:45, drop down. Let me go on the 1 minute. I should have known it, but I'm learning. Okay, I'm learning, and I am looking at it now. Okay, looking at it now, the longs were tits because look, this area was cool. This could have been a good little area to look for something. But it was during news, so I did wait. I waited. I saw something here. The longs were going strong, right? To this, came down, wanted to take something, didn't take anything. I couldn't see anything. It was moving too fast. Okay, to be honest. Um, plus, so I waited. I saw this, came down, boom, higher high. But look at it. It's higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Higher, I should have waited just a tad bit, right? Um, I kind of so I didn't enter a trade right away. I waited. I could have waited just a little bit longer and um saw saw that, yeah, right. So this was London high. This was uh London high, Asia high. I think no, that's that's yesterday's high. I might have had too many things marked up. I feel like I did, but let's see. The levels are nice though. I'm liking the levels because look at this level. Why did I mark this level off? Oh, it was in the morning. Came up. Strong level. Right? Double top right here. Look. There's a double top, solid level. These levels would have been clean. This took that out. And this, yeah, I'm still learning a lot, and I am grateful I can go back and review this stuff because I saw so many plays that I liked, but it just moves different, bro. Look, let me show you on the 15. I like this because it shows all the structure, and I'm learning market structure too. Like look here. Okay, next time, just so I can, just for myself, is close to news, I think. Oh no, 10. Okay, just to look, just what I easily spot here, and I can see this is a little reversal pattern that I like. Okay, so here, okay, right here, right here, and right here, and I'll show you what I see. Okay, so I see the trend. The trend is, my friend. So the trend, look, what do they say? To look at highs and look at the lows. So watch. I'll do that. I'll do purple. Yeah. Okay. So look, high, low, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. But then wait. So I see this big candle, and um so now I mark that level, right? And then I see this big candle, mark that level, okay? Because it forms a double top, right? Strong candles. Sellers are here. Comes up, tests the level, and boom, capitulates, right? So see, makes low, makes a high, low, higher low, higher high, and a low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, right? So this is clean area to look for. This strong candle push up with a big wick of this body to fill that wick, and then these two indecisive candles where there's trap buyers and aggressive sellers, and boom, that's clean, bro. You don't see that here. You see it a little. Look, it's kind of same pattern. Big candle, bigger wick, or big, not big wick, but it's a wick right here. Indecisive bullish candle. It's a neutral bullish candle, neutral bearish candle, doji candle, and then boom, wicks. They're testing. They're testing. Right? No wicks. No wicks. And then here testing, and then boom, opens, goes down, tests, bull, close, bull. See, it's a story. It's not ready just yet. Testing. They're testing nothing. Um. So I kind of like that. That's pretty cool. But what I saw here was like, okay, the the sellers, they're here, right? The sellers are awake, and I figured this level. I like this level, right? I like that level. So, kind of same thing, like double top, right? Explosive move up. Double top. But see these candles, see how this pattern's kind of the same as the other one? It goes up, goes up, drops. Right here too. It goes up and kind of just there. It still wasn't ready. So this entry wasn't the best entry that I like. So I kind of waited. Um, I saw it started going down, so I went to go take a walk, kind of clear my head, just to go take my dog to pee. Came back. I did like the shorts. Um, I saw a test here. Look at this test. Shoot down. I wanted to get in around here, but I did hesitate. Would have, I think it would have hit. Let me see. It was just too much, you know. So it was too fast and too like right. So if I would have maybe this candle would have gotten around here, that would have been clean. That would have been a cool little move. Um, but yeah. So this candle it came down. I was up like $300. I wanted to close it, but I didn't. Right, and my target was just that. It was around this area. It was kind of out in no man's land, to tell you the truth. What I would ideally like is when I have a level marked off, a couple of ticks before, right? A couple of ticks before, and then uh, that's when I get out, right? So something higher where this would have been a better entry up here. Because look, it's really aggressive. I would have liked to get in there, actually right around here, right? And look, it's before my levels to where okay, the price is gonna hit there, and it did hit there. Um, it did hit there, but it didn't hit that one. So imagine if my levels were here, it wouldn't have got there. I would have got stopped out. So um, it's just part of the game, right? It's part of the game. So the second trade that I took was there wasn't really no too big of a confluence. Sellers were getting aggressive and probably were closing positions here, you know, and then that's when the buyers got aggressive. It's just swooped up. So, see, look, sellers got aggressive right here. Probably closed out positions, and then next candle, what? Boom, lower volume and negative delta, weak negative delta. Again, sellers not yet. Then buyers, they begin to get aggressive, right? They begin to get aggressive, and then it just keeps shooting up to there, and it stops me out. This big seller stepped in here. I could have taken this trade right here where a big seller came here, came up, came back, tested to where the seller was, and it was a point of control and shot up. But um, I I didn't do that, but that would have been good. So today wasn't a great trading day, but it was good. It was good. My trades weren't that bad, right? They were good to where this trade was okay, right? I was up. Look, I was up a 1.75R, right? 1.75, which 500 times 1.75, 800, 875. Nah, that's not right. Yeah, maybe I was pretty. No, actually, no, because I closed here. I closed right here. I didn't get all that, right? I would have I would have liked to held a little longer and got at least there and stopped myself out a little more, but I did not want any more. Like I didn't want another loss, right? But it happens. It happens. So uh, this trade wasn't that great, so I didn't want to go. Didn't want to lose more because I wasn't too confident in these trades. Unlike yesterday's trade, this one was solid. Okay, see, it shoots up. Sellers are here. Boom, shoots up. This was a clean play. I got out here just for a 3R. So with patience, see, after a big move, right? Sellers are stepping in, buyers are getting weak, trap buyers here, and then bam. And then what to do? Keeps going up. This is a buy side liquidity here. And then, right. So yeah, it was cool trading day. I'm grateful I got it. Tomorrow I'm gonna get a dub. I'm gonna get a full take profit first trade on with God's help. So thanks. Enjoy your day. Peace.